Hey folks, and welcome to the latest installment of Dave's Impressions. This time around, Toybox Turbos. If you've ever played with Micro Machines, the toys, or the video game, this is a modern recreation. These impressions were taken from playing the game for around 30 minutes. Enjoy! This one really hit the nostalgia button. I have many pleasant memories playing level after level of Micro Machines 2 Turbo Edition against friends on my PC back when I was a teenager. It's been a long time since those days, and Toybox Turbos was recommended to me as a modern homage. It certainly is. It also looks and feels great. Weapons, a star system, and more game modes have been added, but the core is the same, racing tiny cars on household surfaces. Sadly, Toybox Turbos does contain an old foe of mine, level gating, blocking progress until additional arbitrary objectives have been completed. As is often the case with games that assign star ratings, I 3-starred everything in the first collection and then was 2-starring in the second. By the time I got to the third, I didn't have enough currency to buy the first car to play the new levels. I had to go back and grind for cash. This left a sour taste in my mouth at the end of my play session, especially since it was during that second collection where I was gaining an understanding of how the game worked. In most arcade racers, I am always drawn towards cars with superior handling. And that's the stat I care most about. I don't have to rely on my driving skill as much if the car turns well. In Toybox Turbos, handling has to be tempered with weight. I unlocked the golf cart, and it had superior handling. Playing a time trial with it was infuriating as it would not only oversteer, but a slight breeze could knock it over. Switching back to a heftier vehicle proved the better option, especially for elimination mode. The way multiplayer works in Micro Machines 2 is that you and your opponent have lives. If one racer is superior or the other makes a mistake, and too much space is created between the two, forcing the second place racer out of the screen, they lose a life, and the first place racer gains it. Repeat until end of match. That's what elimination mode is. Sometimes you have to play the long game. Because of the weapons, given enough time, the racetrack will become littered with mines, adding more difficulty the longer the race takes, but making victory all the sweeter. Thanks for watching. I had some fun with Toybox Turbos. It looked good, it was fun to play, it felt good to play, and the music was quite enjoyable too. The only negative I really had was the level gating, which, I mean, okay, on one hand, it wouldn't have taken long to go back and play a few easy tracks and gain all the coins and unlock the new levels, but just the idea that I entered a new stage, because I passed all the previous ones, and I couldn't play them because I couldn't afford the first car in that collection. Yeah, that soured me. I mean, at least have one car available for the new collection, because I did play the game enough to unlock it to make it there, so why put this other arbitrary obstacle in my path? Oh, I should also mention that I really liked how the coins were littered around the levels and they acted as guides as to when to turn, but there were also plenty of alternate paths and shortcuts. And even the alternate modes, like the volcano mode, where you had to escape the vinegar and baking soda flow, and you actually got to jump over the volcano. There were the time trials. There was the overtake mode, where you just had to pass as many buses or moon buggies as you could. I found that quite amusing as well. But yeah, Toybox Turbos, if you were looking to scratch that Micro Machines itch, this is the game for you. As always, if you'd like to show me some love and help the channel, please like the video. Please comment down below, tell me what you thought of the video, tell me what you thought of Toybox Turbos. Please share with your friends if you haven't already. I'd really like to get some more views happening. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I hope you're all having a wonderful day.